Hey, what's going on, Flawless fam? Will here. We are down in Daytona, as you can see with the background, trying to get all the sun out of the frame, out of the shot. But didn't get much recording done yesterday. This is our first year actually doing this show, and it's a pretty huge show, pretty big deal. Pulled out all the stops with this one. Got the family out. Got Abel. Got Lucas. Got Aiden, obviously Audra, she's going and doing her hair and makeup, so she's getting ready now. Did most of our setup, actually about 90% of everything is set up and ready to roll. Yesterday we got in and got right to it. We're sweating bullets if you check this out on our Instagram and Facebook. But we're going to get ready and roll onto the show, and I'm going to go inside and see if they're ready to roll. Let's do it.
Down. Alright, let's see what you get out of the 250 mystery box. Let's see. Oh, wow. Look at that.
Oh, we got a female. $700 female.
Damn. Wow. You got more than the...
Heck yeah.
She'll be breeding next season.
Got all this stuff too.
Yes. What's your shirt size? In case it's wrong.
Medium.
Medium?
Gotcha.
It's exactly what I needed for my collection because I've been getting into the Dalmatian, so I'm so excited to get this.
Awesome! Let's get up close and personal with him. Oh, it looks great. And he's a $1,000 animal. She just taken home for $500. And let's see what else is in that mystery box.
All the goodies.
Yeah. All the goodies.
Got a shirt.
Came off. She got a shirt. Flawless Crested Geckos swag.
Amazing. Ooh, and I got a band. I love these.
She got a sticker.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, and an air freshener in the best flavor ever, black ice, and a keychain.
Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it.
We appreciate you, Tiffany.
Definitely coming back.
Yay! All right.
I'm so excited.
What projects are you mostly working with?
I'm right now reds, extreme Harleys, tricolors.
Oh,
really,
she's like, I'm working with everything.
a little bit of anything will work. That's why
I'm excited. Okay. Of course. There you got the yes. Oh, and I have quad stripes. So
There you go.
you want to see?
Look at that.
That is a beautiful and a female.
Yes, and a female. Yeah.
Thank
no,
you
we're not
so
holding back.
much.
You're so welcome.
I'm such a fan, so I'm happy.
Hey.
Thank you so
We
much.
also have a t-shirt in there. Okay. We put them in there just to make sure that you fit on what size.
XL.
Got the t-shirt in there too with some stickers. Look at that.
When you
Woo!
ride out, you got some flawless
Can't mess
air
with that.
freshener you can,
Oh, I didn't even see that. Oh, and black ice, the best smell.
100%.
Yes!
Thank you guys.
Thank you.
Nice structure, neon red, which is fully fired up.
Hi. I'm videoing. Look at him. He's shedding his shirt.
You're recording greatness.
Right here. Let's see if I can see a great booger. You're welcome. I'm keeping his badge too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'm irresponsible.
Ice cream come up and you wake up, huh? I saw that. I said that when we were coming by it. I saw it. I look like a real tourist, don't I? Day 2, we starting. The men are in the back, packing the car. Look. Hopefully it's as great of a day today as it was yesterday.
Oh, we got the black ice air freshener.
Got all this swag.
Head exam.
And you got 100% head.
He's like, hey.
Yeah, he's like, let me out of here.
Awesome, guys.
You're
Yes.
building a little Xantic army now, man.
Yeah, we are.
AAA Jack, yeah.
Awesome. Thanks, guys.
You're welcome. You're welcome. That smile's epic.
Oh,
Should be looking around.
What really sold me was I saw somebody opening one yesterday and I was like, I need to hop on this.
Have you opened it yet?
No.
No.
That is a nice mail. That's exactly what I need.
Nice. Look at that.
Perfect.
Heck yeah. Oh, that one was nice. Oh, he pooped.
He did. Oh, it's okay, buddy. Yay, thank
So
you.
we're happy. We're
That's
happy.
very happy.
Yay.
Thank you.
Awesome. Let's see what else we got in there. There's more stuff.
Okay, so we also got a keychain and some stickers. And it looks like we have a wristband.
Yeah, and you've got
And a awesome t-shirt.
and then an air freshener down in there
And
too.
an air freshener. Oh, where is that?
Yep.
There it is. And that's going in my car.
And it's the best flavor ever, black ice.
Ooh, of course, of course.
No.
Hey, man, what's going on?
How are you? Doing great.
Yeah? How's the show going?
Yes.
Yep.
So, in fact, yesterday when we got here, in the first 10 minutes, he's like, dude, he's got so much energy. He's like, I gotta step aside.
Look at that.
Evaluating
Okay.
life right now.
Let's pull it off. Abel, can you undo it and let's show him the gecko?
I know.
Got keychains, stickers, a t-shirt.
And that's all.
Oh, snap.
Got her? You got a female.
All right.
Yeah. Awesome.
If he starts running up, just put your hand like this and then push it back down until he calms down.
Yay. Thank you. Absolutely.
You're welcome.
Let me grab this.
So it came down, we had the Patreon
I would go with,
and decided to get a mystery box.
I mean, I'm
Here we go. Let's make sure you can let's see what you got in there.
They love you.
Awesome. See? So we got a full bag box of goodies. So we got a keychain in there, got a nice cool stream Harlequin gecko. Got a male or female? Just a male. T-shirt, chain, and stickers. What size shirt?
3X.
Yeah, got another mystery box.
Okay. Let's see what y'all get.
See what we've got. Ooh.
Oh wow.
Okay. What you think?
He's awesome.
You like him?
Yes.
Awesome. I'll spritz him a little bit for you too.
Perfect.
Right.
Thank you so much.
What size shirt do you guys wear?
Yeah, that's a medium.
Perfect.
That's
All right.
perfect. Okay. I'll take him and then you can dig through the rest there.
Thank you guys.
So we have an air freshener, a bracelet, we got some keychain, and some stickers.
Thank you guys
I love
so
the
much.
stickers.
Thank you. Let me go get him ready.
Let's see what you got in there.
Well, you already know it.
Actually, yes and no. There's so many boxes that when you go in the box.
Y'all saw what? I come by here yesterday.
Yeah, and they were jumping off on Thursday when we were setting up. Ooh, so you got a pinstripe
Harlequin, Dalmatian. What size is that? It's extra small, so we'll swap that out and bring you an extra large. And make sure you ride out to that black ice air freshener. You also need a small.
So as you can see, we had a blast.
Yes.
We are back. We are tired. We are exhausted, but it was well worth it.
Yeah. Well worth it.
Well worth it. We got to meet so many people. Some people that we were only communicating back and forth with over social media. A ton of people from YouTube, which was crazy, from both channels. Here at Flawless Crested Geckos, as well as Flawless Exotic Creations. Again, we didn't take any snakes, but that did not stop. That did not stop the snake people from coming over and saying hi and taking pictures as well. We love the community. It's been awesome. I don't know. We had really good interactions with absolutely everyone. Getting started as far as setting up was really tough.
Yeah.
You kind of get stuck between greeting and meeting everyone and trying to rush.
I will say that this show was a lot different than any of the other big shows that we've been to, because we were able to set up on Thursday.
Right.
And we set up the bulk of everything on Thursday.
Yeah, it took us like a 2-day setup.
It did. And the reason why it took us a 2-day setup was because we got the bulk of it on Thursday, which nobody's there, like aside from other vendors setting up. So we got a bunch done that day in 3 hours. And then Friday, we had this bright idea to do mystery boxes. And the mystery boxes
took Audra
took me
all day.
Whole entire time, because those boxes, we put them together, but they were real flimsy.
Right.
And so every time I went to move them, it's just you had to be real careful.
Plus, she was trying to pick this going in the mystery
box.
This going in the mystery box. Something else going in there. This going in. And she just kept adding stuff into the mystery box, which is cool. We wanted to have a huge impact with the overall experience of everyone that attended. We got raving reviews about our setup, which is exactly what we strive for. So when we do shows, it's not just about the Crested Geckos. We can sit here and talk Crested Geckos to customers, we can educate to people that don't know what Crested Geckos are, which typically we are doing at the shows.
Yes.
But we want to give a huge impact to the Crested Gecko industry and influence it in a positive way by giving people their first, hopefully, positive experience, whether they're buying a Crested Gecko or not. So that's why we take a lot of time and dedicate ourselves to kind of going over the top every single time that we can.
That's why we talked about it on our way back, and I was I look around a lot of times and I'm like, dang, they're already set up. They got this big old thing or whatever. They're already set up.
It takes us forever.
And it takes us forever. I'm talking forever.
Yeah.
But we were talking about it, and we were it's because we are both of us, he and I both are perfectionists.
Right.
And I think it hurts us a little bit sometimes on our time frame, because okay, this jewel has a little bit of water spot on it, so let me get that, or this table isn't quite centered exactly right, so let's just redo this all
and
together.
then things need to be set up in a certain chronological order to make sure that everything is working. You gotta do your checks on everything, and at the last part is actually the easiest part, is putting out the geckos, because our displays for the geckos are very convenient. We have several different types of ways that we set up depending on our space. We have enough geckos that we take to shows now where we legitimately probably can do an entire island, as long as we bring all the kids, all the reinforcements for employees with us. But we can probably do an 8-table setup. We have enough signage, marketing, and advertisement
maybe
to do
one
it.
day.
Oh man, that's gonna be tough. And merchandising.
Yeah,
but
that'd be
the overall experience of our first Daytona was really mind-blowing. The honest reviews of everyone else, everyone said that it was not quite the Daytona that they're used to for the regular, vending crowd. We were blown away though. We were truly blown away.
Yeah, we had a.
I can probably count on one hand how many times across Saturday and Sunday that there was no one at our booth as far as a customer.
Yeah.
I can count on one hand, both days combined.
Yeah.
We were always working with someone. The kids were always working. They had their customers. They were sitting there talking them up and informing and educating people about Crested Geckos and trying to make themselves readily accessible. We were working our Zettel machine and people were running charges and paying cash. It was
beautiful.
It was awesome.
Yeah, it was a blessing.
A lot of compliments on the setup, and just waited till Tinley for our setup in Tinley. It's gonna be awesome.
Yeah, with our one cube.
Hey, we're gonna make
the
mark
best
our
of it.
words. We're gonna make the best of it. It's gonna be very different.
Because I was telling him while we were setting up in Daytona, I'm like looking around and I'm like, how are we gonna fit all this into our cube at Tinley?
Right.
And then so my brain just starts working, and yeah, so we're gonna figure it out.
Right.
We're gonna figure it out.
So all we could do is tell you guys that are heavily interested in Crested Geckos or currently in Crested Geckos, keep your head up, chest high, work your projects, focus on it, perfect your craft on what you want to do in the direction you want to go in. We are loving every bit of this. We took basically a synopsis of what's going on. We took 200 geckos down. We came back with roughly almost 100. So we did well.
I think we did great.
Did well. We're just on cloud 9 and exhausted. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed the video as well.
I think I've it's taken me. It takes me so much time to I guess socially get myself back from being so mentally and emotionally exhausted because I put so much into talking to every single person. It's okay, I need to go in my cave for about 3 months.
And shout out to our Patreon members.
Yes.
We had a couple actually more than a couple Patreon members that came from a long distance away.
Yes, they
one
did.
One of our Patreon members actually, check the video out. Actually, the live tomorrow night. Tomorrow night, AAA Jack, AJ and them,
and
the whole crew.
Yeah,
they are always coming out and joining us in the events. Every event we almost go to.
And not even just us. They are just. I'm so happy to see them blossom in this community because they also have their own YouTube channel that they're doing. It's they make 3D.
Right. It's very kid friendly.
It's very kid friendly. So if you have children, that are really into the animals, or you want to introduce them to the animals, you need to follow them on YouTube. They're amazing. But they also it's funny because they've come to so many shows now, and they've built such a great, collection that they're just such good people, and they get along with everybody.
And don't discount their efforts because they were flying out to the show from Illinois. Where they're from Illinois, or they're up from the Tinley area.
They're 2 hours away, I think, from Tinley.
So they're 2 hours away from
know
Tinley,
the
and they
town
were
they're in.
flying into Daytona just to come to the show in Florida and missed their flight. So we're like, okay, well, we're sure we'll see them in Tinley.
Yeah.
No, they decided to drive down. So yeah, they made it. It was awesome. They had an awesome experience. They ended up, it worked out for them. They got to take some geckos home with them as well. So I don't know. We're just having an overall blast with everything.
And then
Trevor,
Ty
Kelly,
and his lovely wife. And
yes.
okay, so this was really cool. Trevor Real.
Yes.
He is a Patreon member of ours, and he actually took advantage of our first ever. He was our first ever affiliate, Flawless Family affiliate. We give our Patreon members the ability,
new perk.
New perk. Yes, this was released relatively, here lately.
Last week or something.
Yeah,
it's like give.
Yeah, and so basically what we were trying to do was inspire them to start learning how to do the selling aspects of their their stuff, And we want a cohesive unit in our Flawless family.
Right.
So we want to push others to do well in their businesses as well as us.
So basically, Patreon, really quick, you have 2 tiers. You have a $50 tier and a $100 tier for the Patreon members. We have, I believe, right at 50 members, but obviously when we have these released, because guess what, guys? Tomorrow, there's actually a live update on the website at 9 p.m. where we're releasing geckos. This being said, out of them 2 tiers, we added to the perks where it doesn't cost them anything. Whatever you're paying into the Patreon, you get back to use towards your gecko purchases or merchandise purchases. But alongside with that, we added an extra perk where if you refer any customers over, affiliate program that maybe you don't have what they need, or maybe you're not selling Crested Geckos, or maybe you just love Flawless that much that you've already been referring people over to us that's purchased from our website. They punch in their code that you get from us, and basically you get an additional half of whatever your Patreon tier is. So if you're a $50 tier member, you get an additional $25 added to your FCG Gecko account, or if you're a $100 tier member, you get $50 added. So he utilized that.
Yeah, which is what I'm talking. Trevor is a $100 tier member, so he got $50 deposited into his Flawless Family Bank account to use on whatever he wants.
And think about that. He's a $100 tier member. He gets his $100 back every single month. Mm-hmm. On top of that, he's automatically entered for a free Xanta giveaway.
He is.
So.
Which is coming up. I mean, it's getting closer.
Yeah, it's getting closer.
It's getting closer.
It's time to start taking pictures of the free Xantic and everything. So, hopefully you guys are really enjoying this content. We're trying to bring you guys along every bit of the way. It takes a lot of energy, a lot of time to put these videos out for you guys, but we really enjoy it. We're trying to step, or how do you say, up the ante quite a bit. We're always carrying these cameras everywhere we go, phones, trying to get the content when we do these special events like now, and then coming back off of a show just to jump right into a website release. We're not trying to drop the bag anywhere we go. So hopefully you enjoy it, and it's Will, Audra. Subscribe, hit the notification bell.
Hit that bell.
Yes, and we'll see you guys tomorrow.